Hey YouTube, what's going on everybody? So what are we creating today? Fantastic question, let's find out. Today we are in the kitchen and we're gonna try and make an orange chicken marinade for Memorial Day. So it's not like orange chicken like at Panda Express, but we're gonna grill it and we're gonna marinate it for like 18 hours. In the last few years I've made some pineapple chicken that's turned out really good, everyone's liked it. So we're gonna try to adapt that recipe a bit today to oranges. And you're probably like, oh my gosh, you're making hiking videos and you made something about organizing and now you're making food. Like, what are you doing with this channel? The point is that we're creating a world that we want to live in, whether that's fun or something to do or creating tasty food. I want you to go out and make it and do it. And so everything that I get the idea for, that I'm like, I want that, I'm taking you along with me to show you how we're making it and how we're gonna make the world happen. Full disclosure, this is an experimental recipe, so we're gonna find out how it goes. Alright, so I got 2 3-pound things of chicken that I thawed. They were frozen, and I just used these bags because you can keep the marinade in there. And obviously, we got some oranges, some soy sauce, rice vinegar, cloves, sesame seeds, those might go on afterwards, some garlic that we're gonna throw in, and some fresh ginger. Alright, this is kind of the best angle so you can see what I'm doing. I kind of got to crouch down, but that's alright. The first thing obviously is we're going to need to make some orange juice. Now you can probably just go buy some orange juice, but we're going to get some fresh squeezed stuff just because that's more fun. So what we're juicing with is this little thing. You basically, it clicks down there, you'll see. Are a bit messier than the lemons, so I gotta pick this one. That was about 3 oranges to get 1 cup of orange juice. Now on most of the recipes I saw, it was about a cup of orange juice for every 2 pounds of chicken. So that means we're gonna need 3 cups. So I put in about 3/4 of an inch of ginger and just kind of shredded that. And you're probably thinking that's a lot of ginger, and it is, but remember we're doing 6 pounds of chicken, so that's why. Now we're gonna throw in 2 or 3 tablespoons of cloves. We're also gonna add a tablespoon or 2 of coriander. And then we stir it all together. Witch's brew, witch's brew. Now you're probably like, Chris, but what about the sesame seeds? Yeah, so we're gonna put these on tomorrow as kind of a, you know, flair when we plate it and whatnot, kind of a topping. Another side note real quick, I was gonna add a little bit of brown sugar, but we don't have any at the moment, so we're gonna go on without it. All right, and now we are to the marinating phase. We have the marinade all finished. chickens here on the counter. You just get your chicken breast or thigh. How I do it is I put it in, let it soak a bit, and I put it back in the bag. Sometimes I'll take a fork and poke holes in all the chicken to help it kind of just get in there. I did not do that this time around. You just do that with all the pieces. Remember to kind of be careful because salmonella poisoning. The chicken juice, if it gets anywhere, it is not toxic, but don't want to eat it or put it in your body because it will make you sick. So anywhere that this raw chicken juice gets, make sure to clean up really well. So that might be a little unnecessary to do all of that because you could just do this next step. Once that's in, I like to take all the leftover marinade and put it out equally between the two bags. Or pour it all into the one bag, whatever you got. And I like to get all the air out, tight. Sometimes you can roll it, and that helps get the air out. And then you seal it. Now we'll put them in the fridge. I kind of give them their own little shelf space, and I will come and turn them from time to time to kind of let the juices switch sides and stuff several times throughout the next like 18 hours. I'll just kind of do it 2 or 3 times just to get it sitting differently, try and get more penetration into the chicken. So welcome, it is the next day. As you can see, it's sunny and bright outside, a great Memorial Day. So the chicken's been marinating now for about 18 hours or so. We're gonna start putting it on the grill here and cooking it up. When we grill chicken, we usually put it on high to clean the grill, get it all warmed up and clean. And then once it's kind of set and ready, I put it down to medium, and then we'll take the chicken out and put it on. Usually go about 10 minutes each side on medium. That's what I have found best. Alright, so you save the sauce, and now we're going to boil it to get all the salmonella and stuff out, and then we're going to use that to baste on later. Ooh, it's been 10 minutes and now we flip. Another 10 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 8 or so minutes. Get that broth and then rub it all over, lather it. The bigger pieces you can slather some more on, hopefully it kind of gets in there. Now we let it cook for a few more minutes. Now to cut in to see, I usually take a bigger piece. If it's cooked all the way through, looks white, no pink, looks all good. Now we're going to put on the promised sesame seeds. Alright, now we're going to try it for the first time. It is a little citrusy. You can really taste the cloves. The cloves come out a lot. Overall, I would say it's alright. I would eat it again. It's not as magic as I was hoping for, and a few things that I would change. or maybe put in a little bit less of the cloves and then put in some of the orange peel, some rind in there, grate that, make it a little more orangey, because it is a little orangey, but it's not as much as I want to. I really wanted to punch in the mouth of orange. And as well, you could also poke some holes in the chicken. Take a fork and you just stab all over, and it really helps the sauce and marinade get into the chicken. I'll let you know on Instagram if I do this again and if those strategies work and make it better, so follow me over there at Chris Creates the World. Other than that, try and adapt it, see what you can do. Share your favorite chicken recipes in the comments. Let's talk about it. Alright gang, I am back again. The next day, I had some leftovers for lunch, and I just had some more thoughts now that I've had time to let it simmer, if you will. So the recipe wasn't bad, it was good. I had some more today, like I was eating it fine. It was a pretty okay chicken recipe, but I'm thinking I might make a redemption video and get something better that I want and share that with you. Because I also thought it was good to say, sometimes things don't work out like we plan. It doesn't matter. Thing is, you try it, you learn, you grow. Anyways, I look ridiculous, I know. I'm off to the gym, I'm gonna go run. Let me know in the comments below if you have any interest in learning about fitness tips or running advice or any videos kind of like that. Have a great day. Remember to subscribe. I would love that. Hit like if you laughed at this video at all. Go create the world. Probably a bunch of comments about like, why are you using that knife? That's not a good knife to use. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I'm just trying. I was thinking about doing a time lapse of this, but then realized you guys are probably like, enough with the time lapses! Because that's like all I do. I'm just a time lapse channel, that's all I am.